What's up YouTube? It's Elijah Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K22 Next Generation Rec Center gameplay video. So today we are on the 7'3" facilitating 3-level two-way build. Now this is my Arvydas Sabonis build. I did drop this a few months ago. I haven't played on it in a long time, decided to go hop on it, try it out again, and man, I forgot how fun this build is. Honestly, it's got me thinking for 2K23, I kind of maybe want to make a build like this. 7'3", see if I can get like an 83 ball on it, the most wingspan that I can get. Hopefully I can get a little bit more speed. The only thing is this build is a little bit slow going up and down the court, but it is based off of Arvydas Sabonis, and if you guys know who Arvydas Sabonis is, that guy was a unit. He was like 7'3" and like 275 pounds probably. He was a big boy. I highly recommend you guys go and check out some Sabonis highlights if you haven't, but if you guys are a subscriber to this channel, you've probably seen some Arvydas Sabonis highlights here before because he is one of my favorite centers of all time alongside with Hakeem Intro. I think both of them could have played in any era of basketball. Both their skill sets are timeless. They would help out any team in any era. They're both amazing centers. But anyway, let's get into this build. I'll show you guys what this build is like. It is at 99 and I'll go through my badges as well too. So first things first, here we go. We have it at 99 overall. This is actually 264-pound build, so he is a unit, and as you guys can see, we got some decent stats all around, but you do have to give up some other areas. So I do have a 99 close shot, so you can hit your post hooks like crazy. Hall of Fame hook specialist. It's pretty nasty. 90 standing dunk. Unfortunately, you actually can't get contact dunks on this build because you only get a 56 vertical, and it doesn't meet the cap even for pro contact dunks. But still, if you're open underneath the net, you will dunk it, and you can still get gold posterizer, so you can still finish underneath the net. An 87 post control for a Hall of Fame post badges to go with that 90 standing dunk and 99 post hook. And of course, an 88 mid range, which also translates to an 88 fade. So 87 post control, 88 fade, and of course we actually have an 83 3 ball, but the arm sleeve I'm wearing right now gives me +1, so it looks like I have an 84 3 ball, but it is actually an 83 3. But with the dual sharp takeover, you actually get +15, so it would be a 98 3 ball, but in the park it'd be 99. But with your shooting boosts on top of that as well too, you're pretty much looking at a 99 3 ball regardless. And I was pleasantly surprised how many step back threes I could actually hit, especially out of the corner, because your gold corner specialist badge will kick in if you shoot a fadeaway from the corner. So especially from the corner, your step back fadeaways are absolute cash. And we got 85 pass accuracy on this big boy because you know I love my passing. This is an Arvydas Sabonis build. He is one of the best passing centers of all time. At this point, I think I gotta say Jokic is a little bit better. He's had more sample size, and the passes that he makes, like, they're both pretty identical, but you gotta give it to Jokic right now. I think Arvydas comes in at second. I just gotta keep it real. 88 interior defense as well too, and along with that juice perk, you can actually get +7 to this, so you could get 95 interior defense and takeover, along with a 98 block. The only thing is, if you look up top, you have a 7'3" wingspan, so you have T-Rex arms on a 7'3" build. But in the gameplay that I'm showing you guys, I actually get 9 blocks, and you get a ton of blocks even with the shorter wingspan. I was really pleasantly surprised. The interior defense also helping disrupt shots at the rim, but even then, you time it right, you're still gonna get a hand on the ball. You still have Hall of Fame rim protecting badges. Is really nice. And of course, we get Hall of Fame rebound chaser with our 99 defensive rebound. So even with our T-Rex arms, you guys can box out the other opponent really easy with this 86 strength. There really isn't a ton of center builds out there with strength like this. It's pretty funny watching some people try to back you down with like a 230-pound center. It's like, it's not happening, bro. I got gold post lockdown. I got the whole works. I got 86 strength. You're not moving me. But still, the only downfall with that, you do have the 50 speed, so it is a little bit slow getting up and down the court, but it still works. You can still win games with this. You can still control the flow of the game. It's really easy to get triple doubles on this build as well too. Almost got the quadruple double like I'll show you guys later on here, but like the acceleration you don't really need. It's way too slow. Vertical, that's the most you can get because you are 264 pounds. It makes sense. And I do only have an 86 stamina, but I always have my Gatorade boosts and my Gatorade workout on, so it is a little bit better than an 86 stamina. I would say it's really about a 90 stamina given the Gatorade workout boosts. But there we have it, the 99 overall facilitating 3-level two-way Arvydas Sabonis build. And for my badges, I can actually get 26 finishing badges, which is pretty dang solid. So right now, rocking the main ones: Hall of Fame fast twitch, Hall of Fame grace under pressure, and gold posterizer. All I have available right now, I don't spend a ton of time underneath the rack, so it is a little bit harder to get finishing badges. But if I was to go and play my career or anything like that, it would be pretty easy to get some finishing badges. Because like I said, you do have high post control, so you can just drop, step, and dunk on a lot of people in my career. But even then, you could even throw in your gold rise up, mouse in the house too if you want. You are 7'3", so if you do get matched up against anybody lower, then this badge will kick in. You could go with your back down punisher to go with that 86 strength as well too. You can throw in your hook specialist with that 99 post hook. That would make that even more OP. And you can get post takeover on this build as well too, so you could really have a nasty post game with this build. So for our shooting badges, we actually have 23 of 27 already, and so we got a good mix of badges here already. Gold blinders, gold corner specialist. I really like to load up on your corner badges. Being a center, you're gonna get a lot of your 3 balls coming from the corner, so you want to make sure that you're able to hit those even if you don't green. This will help out with your white makes and everything. Gold limitless spot up to go with the sharpshooting takeover is absolutely nasty, and it is super fun. As you guys could tell in the earlier mixtape there, I would hit the dribble crossover, kind of went by the hash, pull up, green. You can bang from anywhere. And of course, you can also use this with the limitless range spot up takeover. To go with this, it'll be really OP and super fun. You can get some really nasty clips. Silver catch and shoot just to make sure we hit our whites, and I've been currently rocking silver sniper ever since the Uncle Demi tournament. I've just been rocking silver sniper. I found my white makes to be pretty identical and near the same, and even on this build with an 83 3 ball and shooting boosts and hot zones and everything like that, like it's really easy to green actually. And even then, if you don't, you still can hit your whites pretty easy. Like I was talking about, gold hot zone hunter as well too. That's gonna help you make your whites, and of course it opens up your green window a little bit more, so it's easier to green. And once I get my extra 4 shooting badges, I'll probably throw on difficult shots just because I like to shoot those step backs. You can really mess some people up with them. As you guys seen in that one clip as well in the earlier mixtape, I drove in from the corner, did a step back green 3. It was really nice. Now unfortunately, difficult shots doesn't work for 3-pointers, but it works for the mid-range, so you can definitely sauce up in there. Or you can throw it on your fade ace as well too. You do have that 88 post fade, 87 post control, and a 99 post hook, so you can definitely get some work in with this. And we have 16 of 16 playmaking badges, Hall of Fame break starter, so as soon as we get those rebounds with the 99 rebound, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, R1 L1s, get it down the court, easy buckets. Of course, gold bullet passer, silver needle threader to make sure we get crisp, clean passes that can get by the defense and that are hard to steal. And I like to use post playmaker because, like I've been saying, 86 strength, 87 post control. You do have a very good post game, so you can back people down like this. They come in double, easy kick out. This is gonna boost their shot, and of course, you get some offensive rebounds. Being 7'3" as well too, you can kick it out. This is also gonna help them. So I've been rocking it on silver. I don't have enough badges to put it on gold, so I put on bronze diamond just to help out my teammates just a little bit more. And we have 39 of 39 defensive badges, so we get a good mix here. I use gold box. I could use Hall of Fame, but I kind of want to save the points. I have an 86 strength already, so it is pretty hard to swim this build even if you do have the swim badge on. And silver post lockdown just to make sure in case I do match up against another high strength center, they can't move me very well, so I'd like to put this on just in case. And also gold brick wall to go with that 86 strength. You can still set some really effective screens, especially with the high strength combined with gold brick wall. You can set some big bodies on the little guards. Hall of Fame intimidator, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, Hall of Fame worm. I like to run worm on this build especially too because of the 86 strength. And if you have a 230 pound 220 pound center in front of you, smash the stick right or left, you should be able to swim them, get some offensive rebounds. Hall of Fame chase zone artist because this gives you a little bit of a speed and leaping ability boost. So like you guys seen, I only have 50 speed and a 56 vertical, so if I'm chasing somebody down, I'm pretty slow. This will give me a nice extra jump at the rim to hopefully get a chase down block. Of course, Hall of Fame pogo stick, and then I just using bronze rim protector for now. This unlocks your snatch block, swap block animations, everything like that. It's just the more you increase this badge, the more takeover you're going to get from getting a block. So once again, there we have it, the 99 overall, 7'3", facilitating 3-level 2-way Arvydas Sabonis build. Now I do have a gameplay for you guys. We dropped a near quadruple double. We needed 2 assists and only 1 more block, and we would have got my first ever quadruple double. But this gameplay also has some nice shooting highlights. It's just an overall good and fun gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get right into it. Alright, so here we've got a near quadruple double gameplay. We dropped 15 points, 17 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, and 9 blocks. We only shoot 5 of 7 from the field, but we do go 5 of 5 from the 3-point land. Like I said, now this build does have minimum wingspan, but it is the tallest that you can go as a center build, and you can still get 17 rebounds. That's what we get here in this gameplay. So it does show off a little bit of the nice rebounding. It shows off the shooting just like this. Like I said, silver sniper, and I'm still hitting my whites. I have an 83 3 ball, gold hot zone hunter, and a plethora of other shooting badges, so I'm still able to knock that down. And plus 83 3 ball, I should be hitting that. And like I said, you can't leave this build open at all. 83 3 ball and the sharpshooting takeover, especially dueled up, you can get up to a 98 99 3 ball, especially with your shooting boosts on top of that. You can spark from absolutely anywhere. And like I was saying earlier in the intro, I'm really thinking about starting off with a build like this for NBA 2K23. I just love it. I love being able to stretch the floor. The big centers, the other big centers in the other team hate guarding builds like this. They want to camp into the paint. Oftentimes, they will get other people to switch onto you because they get so frustrated at having to guarding the perimeter instead of the interior. But still, I think a build like this, especially to start off with in the rec, is going to be awesome. Of course, I actually will make another build probably right off the bat for Park. It'll probably be like the hybrid, probably a 7-footer or 6'11". I might explore some metric builds, see if those are a little bit glitchy again, but I'm totally curious as to see what the new builder is going to be like. I do hope it is a new builder. I always like some fresh and new things, but we'll see what they got in store for us. It's actually 2K23 is going to come up pretty dang soon. We're less than 2 months away. August is going to fly by. We're actually almost into August, and I know that's going to fly by. We're going to get Park news, gameplay news, all in that month. I'm not sure if there's going to be a demo or not. I kind of hope there is. It is nice to be able to kind of explore your builds, see what you want to make first. Rather, last year, as soon as the game loaded up, everybody was fresh. Nobody knew what they were doing. We didn't know what we were getting into, but all the other complaints before that were like, oh, I'd rather not have a demo and them take the time to make the game not glitchy. And now that we didn't have a demo, everybody's switching their minds. Everybody's like, we want a demo, we want a demo. It's kind of funny how the community switches and flips like that. They never know exactly what they want, or they get something that they want, then they don't like it, and then they switch back to it. But it's kind of like the seasons thing. I know I was one of the ones who was like, yo, seasons in 2K would be absolutely sick. And I still really like it. I said this in the last video too. It gives everybody an opportunity to be able to get the top reward. But at the same time, I do kind of hope and wish that there is a separate longer grind to Legend, where if you hit level 40 every season, that's cool. You can still get some cool badges. But the long-term grind over the full game cycle, it would be sweet to get gameplay rewards, where same thing. It's like your All-Star 1, Pro 2, Legend, Superstar, all that kind of stuff. That would be cool to bring back and cool to hit, and especially if you could get gameplay rewards for long-term grinding, that would be awesome. I know that would keep some of the extra heavy hardcore 2K players really invested into the game. And of course, people love the race to Legend and everything like that, and there really wasn't one last year because everybody could hit level 40 for the 4th time, pretty much day 1 or day 2, depending on how you played and if you can win your games and everything like that. But it'll be really interesting to see what they do in NBA 2K23. I'm getting super excited for it. I know that. They're starting to roll out a lot more content for it. As you can see, I've seen a bunch of celebrities getting their face scanned. I can't exactly remember who was all there, but I'm looking forward to see what they got in store for us this year. I'm getting super excited. I can't wait for NBA 2K23, but I really did enjoy NBA 2K22. I really don't have too many complaints about the game. The only thing that still bothers me is the body blocks here and there. It definitely is better than what it used to be. It's just still so frustrating when you pump fake somebody, get them jumping in the air, and then you go up and then they hit your ball on the way down and you get a block. And it's like, wow, I just played good offense and they got out of position on defense and they're getting rewarded for it. It's super frustrating, but I know it's not an easy fix. I know there's like clipping issues or something like that. I can't exactly remember, but I know it's not an easy fix. But like other than that, I don't really have that many complaints about the game. But I have been seeing some people did get to try out 2K23 and they said it's a lot more realistic actually, and few people don't like the meter, but I won't be using the meter anyway, so it doesn't really affect me. You get better jump shot boosts and everything like that. But there we have it, 15 points, 17 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 9 blocks. so close to another quadruple double. Still haven't been able to get it yet this year, but we still got some time left. Hopefully I can get that quadruple double before the year ends, and you guys know I will be dropping a gameplay if I do get that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like. If you're new, hit that sub. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.